In a journey filled with songs, surprises, and the beauty of Andalusia. 4 Austrians set off.
Wait a moment, I'm not Austrian, I'm Italian.
Okay, 3.5 Austrians set off from Seville to Cordoba.
It's going to be una aventura. Good morning from Seville. We already took the rental car from the train station in Seville and now we're on the way to Cordoba. But between Cordoba, we're going to have a small stopover for like half a day in a very beautiful village or a small town. And we're definitely excited to show you because it's a very special place. Mario is driving, and as you might have seen in the previous video, we have 2 guests over there. I'm not sure if you can see it because the sun is shining. And this is Mario's cousin, his name is Philip, and this is his girlfriend, this is Cynthia. So, welcome to our road trip. We're on the way to Cordoba. After Cordoba, we're gonna wait to Madrid. So, stay tuned for what we're going to explore. We're in the middle of nowhere. We don't even have internet connection, we have no phone service. It feels like we're in a completely different world. So this is Setenil de Las Bodegas. It's a small town here in Andalusia. It's actually built in the middle of nowhere and the roads are very narrow. But we're here for today, that's just a one stop for today. The very special thing about this place is that everything is built in the rocks. So if you have time, and it's not about the size because actually in one day you can see it all, but you should definitely stay here in an apartment or in a hotel room because actually you have the rocks in your bedroom. So it's a very special place and a very unique stay. So, for only €2 you got access to the museum, to the cistern and also to the tower. And I think it's quite interesting because there's not much to do here. Woo. Oh my gosh. Well, the view is nice up here. It's so interesting. You can see the Andalusian landscape. As you can see, it's all very dry.
Not raining that much here. But now let's go to the most famous attraction Setenil has to offer. The famous Instagram spot known as
Calle Cuevas de la Sombra. Now it gets quite touristy. There are a lot of souvenir shops and I think some restaurants and cafes as well. We're discovering the area. Maybe we'll find something for lunch.
So, by the way, there are 2 sides of the rock formation. One is in the shadows, it's not as busy as the other one, but there are no restaurants or just a few. And the other one is quite busy, it's in the sun, and there are a lot of good restaurants, good looking restaurants. You can enjoy your time and enjoy the spectacular view underneath the rock.
So, after a quick lunch break, we're making our way back to the car. I almost hit a senior. So after a quick lunch break, we're making our way back to the car. We're just walking through this amazing cliff formation, which is super cool, I love it. But we are not hungry anymore. We have still 2 hours to go, almost 2 hours to go until Cordoba, and then we're off to Madrid. So see you there. It feels like everyone is asleep now after a meal with a full belly. We're hitting the road to Cordoba, and maybe on the road we'll find maybe a cafe or a restaurant to have a proper coffee stop.
The ride takes us about 2 hours from Setenil to Cordoba. Traffic is quiet, it's a nice drive, it's a scenic drive. It's actually very beautiful, it reminds me a lot of Tuscany.
In order to not fall asleep as well, I have a great idea. Let's do some karaoke. And what better way than with Spanish songs? Despacito. Despacito, le diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. I guess Duolingo Spanish lessons don't pay off yet. No te quiero hacer sufrir, es mejor olvidar y dejarlo así. Échame la culpa.
So if you wonder how to fill up your car in Spain, it's like most of Europe. You first get your gasoline in the car and then pay inside.
And there is no service, so I think that you have to do it all by yourself.
So just enter it like usual, hang it up again, close it.
And remember your number. This is number 2. How much did we pay?
With some sweets, €30.
So it seems like finding the car rental office is quite challenging. We just arrived in Cordoba and we couldn't find it, and we moved around the block like at least 3 times until we find at least the office, and now we're not sure where to park, so we just maybe should ask inside. And the same thing was in Seville. The train station, we didn't even find the office, and it was quite hidden, but now I think we are in the right place, so we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
So finally we managed it, and yeah, don't make the same mistakes, now you know. Mario, wanna say anything?
No, it's
Oh no.
how it is. That's how it is in Spain. There are only signs for cerveza and food. No, not traffic or anything. They don't care.
And nobody's talking English here, or not good. So we had no issues with English in Seville, actually. Everyone was speaking English. But I feel like the more inland and the smaller the town gets, people might not speak English that well. So prepare to talk at least a little bit of Spanish.
After giving back our car and checking in on our apartment,
We now finally made it to Córdoba city. And
now, for the last part of today, we're having a dinner in a recommendation from our receptionist or our homestay mother. And it's called Del Rio, Taberna del Rio, and it's directly at the river. Let's see what it has to offer, and tomorrow we will explore Cordoba to its fullest.
well, we won't show you the full itinerary here in Córdoba or all the things to do, because that will be another video, but I hope you stay tuned for this one.
Because after it, we're hopping on a train, going to Madrid, and show you how to best get from Cordoba to Madrid, how long it takes, and anything else you need to know.
Okay, so see you later. So this is salmorejo. It's actually a dish directly from Cordoba, and it's basically just a cold tomato soup with Iberian ham and some cheese, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I think it's cheese. And now we ordered a variety of artisan cheeses. I really love cheese, so I'm definitely excited to try the Spanish cheese. I ordered a fried eggplant with honey and goat cheese, and it's delicious. Actually, I've never tried fried eggplant before. I love eggplant, but it's quite nice, especially the combination of honey and cheese, like sweet and salty. It's very unique, very tasty.